Hello everyone, I'm Skratch. Welcome to the channel. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. The Deck of Fate is live, guys, and this time around, the rewards are completely different. Now, in my opinion, they are 10 times better than the previous ones, and I'm gonna explain you why. Of course, every single one of us as individuals will basically value things differently, right? Like everyone's account is at a different stage, and each one of us will value the things differently. Like, for example, I have no value for 5-star chickens. I have no value for chickens in general, but some of you guys, a lot of you guys will have a lot of value for chickens. As an example, I don't value rare skill tomes or epic much. A lot of you guys value them a lot because your account is still developing. It's not at a place where mine is. So I will perfectly understand if some of you guys will not value this as much as I do compared to the other rewards. Now, first, let me just quickly show you what we have available. And how you may see right here on the screen is a 5-star glyph, and I have a 6-star epic piece of gear. Now, if we are going to the actual rewards, we have, as usual, right? We have all the 40 cards that we need to flip, and the rewards from flipping the cards are the following. We have 3 4-star glyphs, 3 5-star glyphs, 3 6-star glyphs, and they are some of the best glyphs: accuracy, resistance, speed, the most universal ones. Then the gear starts from 6-star epic all the way to 6-star mythical. I do want to emphasize the point that we are not getting 6-star mythical out of anywhere when we are talking about these specific sets. Now, the next thing is, everybody should value gear more than they are valuing bruise, silver, or whatever else usually the Deck of Fate will drop. The reason why I'm saying it is because 50% of a champion's value stays in the gear. So if you have a Siphi and your gear sucks, your Siphi is going to suck. So if you're building your Siphi with flat boots, you're building her with flat chest at 120 speed, your Siphi will suck, regardless the fact that she's one of the best champions in the game. The gear is playing a very important role, and it really doesn't matter where you are in the game. You just started the game yesterday and you're level 3. You started the game 3 years ago and you're level 100. The gear maintains the same value. They are changing a lot of sets every now and then. They are bringing new sets, but honestly, they're not power creeping the gear sets as much. You might argue it and say Savage, Lethal is better because it gives you crit rate. True, but it's not as accessible, so Savage still stays at the top of the food chain, you know what I mean? And we do have some nice sets that are coming with the Forge, which truly they are power creeping the old sets, like Bolster power creeping the Shield set. You have the Defiant power creeping the Stalwart set, for example. And some of you guys might be like, Skratch, I don't value gear. I wanna get these rewards better, you know? I prefer getting these things right here. Multi-battles, a couple of ranked charms, some regular charms, 180 gems, 500k silver, 3 brews, 2 potions, 1 XP boost, 4-star chicken, 3-star chickens. Some of you guys might value this more because you'll be like, well, this at least allows me to build up my champions, which I totally understand. So maybe Plarium could potentially come with a different way on how they are doing these events. Level 1 to 60 or whatever, give these things if that's what people want, which I strongly say that's not what you should want, okay? You want to have the gear, especially at lower levels, because getting 6-star gear and will just take you to the next level, basically. It will push your account 100 times more than a 3-star chicken, okay? Let me just be straight honest. And I don't think they should change it, but in case if some of you guys might argue it and say, no, Skratch, we want to get those rewards, well, there you go. Now, the good part about these guys, they're all 2-piece sets, okay? Killstroke, Divine Speed, Defiant, etc. And they're all top pieces. Now, having all top pieces will be easier for us to get a decent set out of here because the main stats are all the same for the weapon, helmet, and shield, and it's basically just gambling around with the substats. You don't know what you're getting. It's RNG, right? And it's more likely for us to get a good piece of gear from here than if you're just doing the Forge Pass and the Forge, gambling with the charms and the rest of the things, because it's not very likely for you to get 6 stars from there. I'm using so many charms every single day. Rank, rarity, and I'm getting more 5 stars than I can literally count, even though I'm using the charms. You know, I'm so gutted all the time. I feel like the Forge literally hates me. But of course, it's not the case for everyone. Every now and then we do get lucky with the Forge as well, dropping us some very nice gear. The main thing that really catches my eye is the 6-star Cruel. That's what I want, the mythical 6-star Cruel. I'm hoping to get a good piece out of it, guys. And of course, the chests are still the same gambling bad mechanic that I hate. And you need to hit 3 cards back to back of the same rarity in order to be able to open a chest. I dislike this system, and I honestly cannot explain it, how much I dislike it. Now, it seems like they removed the Void Shard from the rare chest, and instead we are getting a Primal Shard. Now, why didn't they remove the 4-star chicken that nobody cares about, man? Why didn't they remove the silver from the green one and put the Void Shard in there? And if you get lucky enough to hit on one of these things from the chest, of course, you still need to get very lucky to get the right thing from the chest, you know? That's the main point with it. Now, quickly, I'm gonna go over a couple of different Deck of Fates that we had before. So these rewards were utterly trash, okay? I would not complete the event for this, even if you put a gun in my head. Then these ones right here were not too shabby. This one, the first one, the Halloween one, was trash, okay? This was completely trash as well. The Lunar event, which I can't remember when we had it and why we had it, basically was better. We had a Void Shard, we had an Ancient Shard, we had some Essence, we had some Soul Stones. Was actually better than the other two that I showed you before. So, yeah, you could say it's nice to get a shard. It's better to get a Void Shard than get a piece of gear. In some cases it is. If you're getting a 3-star rare chicken, it's not. If you're getting a bad piece of gear, the shard is better. So it's kind of like how you're valuing things, what's more accessible to you, and stuff like that, you know. But how it stands right now, I think is perfect, and I do wish that they will make more events like this in the future. Let me know what you guys think as well in the comments down below. This right here is the points breakdown, guys. You're gonna level up accessories, artifacts to get points, or level up and rank champions. If you are doing champions, you are getting better points than in champ training tournaments and events. But you know what? I wouldn't recommend you to go all in on champions. The reason why I'm saying it is because I can guarantee you that in a few days we're gonna have a new champion training event or tournament that starts, and it will reward you with legendary skill tome, you know, and probably that's more valuable than a piece of gear for a lot of the people, right? Because that's one of the most scarce resources in the game, and you might want to preserve the resources you are intending to use in this for one of those events. Then leveling up gear, guys. If you do a rank 6-star gear all the way to level 16, so let's just say you're doing it from level 1, you're barely getting 650 points, okay? And if you want to open all these cards, you need 40k points. So that will almost put you at what? 60 pieces of 6-star gear to get the points that you need, more or less, approximately around there, right? Now, in terms of silver, you roughly need around what? 1.5 to 2+ million silver to rank one piece. So this event will cost you approximately 100 million silver if you're just doing the artifacts, if I'm not mistaken. It's just quick maths from the top of my head, but I think it's around there, around 100 million silver to get all this done, you know. So that's very costly. Again, you will do some pieces of gear because we have the CVC going on, and a lot of you guys might want to get some points. You know, you have the objectives, level up gear. Probably you're going to do some forge. Everybody does it during the CVC, and you might get, I don't know, 10, 20 pieces that you're going to decide to level up, and you're getting some points, and that's going to be coming in very helpful for the deck of fate to get some points. But I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way to break the bank, especially if you're not a Kraken. Now, because I'm kind of like in the whale mode, you know, because that's how my account has been pretty much all the time. I do have 500 million silver, but even like this, I'll be honest, it's so hard to accumulate silver because I'm not farming dungeons as I used to, non-stop, like I used to do it 2 years ago and stuff. So my silver reserve is actually getting depleted. I used to have over 3 billion silver, and look how much I dropped for the last 1 year or so just by completing all these sort of events, you know. So it's actually hard to accumulate silver, and if it's hard for me, that how I mentioned, I'm kind of like in whale mode, I cannot imagine how hard it is for other people that are either free to play and constantly needing to preserve every bit of silver for fusions or other things like that, you know. But let's actually level up a few pieces of gear and see how many points we're getting. Right here, we have 542 million silver. So we're going to take this to level 12. If it rolls something good, we're going to take it to 16. That's actually not too bad. So let's go to 16. Okay, so triple defense, double HP. And we wasted quite a bit of silver to get the points, okay? 600 plus points. Then we have the banner. No attack on it, but maybe we hit the quad on something. We're only going to take it to 8. It's not going to hit the quad. It's an insta-sell. Doesn't matter. Then we have an attack one right here. Level 12. Let's see. 100 plus points again. Is a bad business, so we're going to sell that. But you see, you're getting points for the CVC as well. That's basically what matters in my opinion, you know. Shooting two birds with one stone. Damn, I clicked on 16 from mistake. Double attack. That's not going to be great. 651 points, right? To be more specific. Okay, this one maybe. Triple attack. Come on. Come on, I know you can do it. Ooh, triple defense. So maybe we're going to get a quad defense. And what we're going to do here, we're going to use a Chaos Ore to reroll this at some point and pray for better rolls, you know. This is actually not a bad thing. It's a counter attack 1-2. We're going to keep the 5-star probably. This one right here, let's see again. We're only going to level up a few more pieces here, guys. Then we're going to see how many points we actually accumulated. And we're going to try to flip a few cards and see if it's actually really, really worth it. Now, I forgot how much silver I had. I have a feeling it was 542 million silver, right? Something like that. So this is crit damage, double resistance. We don't really care about that, honestly. And let's see these banners. Ah, no attack on this, man. Such a shame. No attack on it. And it went 1 on each roll. We're definitely not going to keep that. And this is going to 16 directly. It doesn't matter what it rolls. It actually has very good substats and its accuracy, so it's more universal. Let's take it up to 16 and see. And we hit 1 speed double attack and HP percentage at the end. Perfect. This is actually a very, very nice counter attack ring for some of the champions. Triple speed would have been amazing for a champion like Uko, but you know what? We're gonna take it the way it is. Not complaining about that whatsoever. And we have an attack amulet, which probably can be rerolled at some point with the Chaos Ore if I'll ever have spare ones. Double accuracy, not bad. Maybe even for a bomb champion in the future, you know, it could do some work. Crit damage at 16, and there we go, guys. We rolled a few accessories. Let's see how many points we actually managed to accumulate for the event. Are we able to flip a couple of cards in there, or basically we wasted all this silver, right? We wasted almost more than 10 million silver actually. So we wasted quite a bit of silver, right? That's the point. And we are able to open 4 more cards. Now the gamble begins. 1 rare card, 2 rare cards. Can we hit another rare card? Pretty please, with cherries on top. No, the green card comes in and slaps me in the face every single time. That's why I hate this system with passion, okay? It's just a gambling mechanic that is frustrating for everybody. Yeah, basically, that's how I feel about that, okay? That's how I feel about this, man. And we finally hit the green chest. What are we getting out of here? A rare skill tome. Woohoo, massive. Why is this not a void shard instead? You know what I mean? But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you prefer getting the artifacts from here, guys? Or do you prefer getting the 50 gems, the 50 multi-battles, the 2 brews, and the rest of the things? Appreciate all of you guys watching. Much love, and I'll catch you all soon in the next video. Peace.